To every season, turn, turn, turn. It's the season of Advent. Not one that you'll find celebrated in shop windows, unless they're selling you chocolate-filled calendars. Not one that much bothers or interrupts the general out-of-kilter jam today business of life. Even those instant gratification chocolate Advent calendars hint to us of the pleasures and benefits of delayed gratification, but "I can't wait" is a phrase I hear and use a lot more at the moment. I can't wait for the end of lockdown. I can't wait to meet up with family and friends. I can't wait to... ... There's a political, social, scientific and ethical debate raging this Advent. Can we, should we celebrate Christmas as we've always celebrated Christmas? No matter how this gets resolved, it seems we as a nation may be doing what we so often do, looking forward to the past. Let's hear the poetry of our Old Testament passage from the prophet Isaiah. Oh, that you would tear open the heavens and come down, so that the mountains would quake at your presence, as when fire kindles brushwood, and the fire causes water to boil. To make your name known to your adversaries, so that the nations might tremble at your presence. When you did awesome deeds that we did not expect, you came down, the mountains quaked at your presence. From ages past, no one has heard, no ear has perceived, no eye has seen any God besides you who works for those who wait for him. You meet those who gladly do right, those who remember you in your ways. But you were angry and we sinned. Because you hid yourself, we transgressed. We have all become like one who is unclean, and all our righteous deeds are like a filthy cloth. We all fade like a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, take us away. There is no one who calls on your name or attempts to take hold of you, for you have hidden your face from us and have delivered us into the hand of our iniquity. Yet, O Lord, you are our Father. We are the clay and you are our potter. We are all the work of your hand. Do not be exceedingly angry, O Lord, and do not remember iniquity forever. Now consider, we are all your people. The writer can't wait. He's pleading with God. Couldn't we have a bit of the old-time religion? You remember when you used to shake us into belief through great miracles and manifestations, when you were quite obviously our God. The writer is bargaining with God. I know there's nothing any of us can do to change your mind. I know you think even our most righteous acts stink. But if you behave like this, how can you expect anyone to even try? And the writer is chivying God. Don't forget, Lord, it was you who started this whole thing. You're the maker, the creator, the beginning, not us. You're the potter. We are merely clay in your hands. You're our Father. So how about behaving like one? Isn't he bold? But what a great line to take. We're only human. The work of your hands. We are all your people. Now, God's answer to all this was, of course, human. A baby born in confusion, danger and mystery, growing to be a man who caused confusion, lived in danger and whose death led to mystery. A mystery whose working out is taking longer than gospel writers, epistle writers, Jehovah's Witnesses and conspiracy theorists ever thought it would. And somehow we have contrived to bend the whole story to cuteness. I blame tea towels and tinfoil. Who isn't going to say when they see their tiny top wrapped in a tea towel or wreathed in tinsel with tinfoil wings? Ours is a kitchen Christmas, timeless tradition, transporting us back to a simpler, less complicated age. A gospel of comfort and joy is desirable and deserved, surely, in these dark times and darkening days. We're human and we respond to things on a human scale. Come on, Father. Be Father Christmas, the Father of our youth. But whose advent are we anticipating? Isaiah certainly isn't pleading for the cutie in the cot or the grown man on the cross. He cries out for the Messiah who rends the heavens, who causes the nations to quake. Not the Lord of old times, but the Lord of a new heaven and a new earth. Not the return of the good old days, but the beginning of something totally new. In all this chaos and contradiction, we are asked to balance the yin and yang of existence. The paradox that, as the Book of Common Prayer has it, in the midst of life we are in death. The stable hints at the tomb. The tomb reveals new life. Bringing creation into a right relationship with the Creator is the great story arc of the Bible. The camera zooms in and out, sometimes focusing on a single person's story, sometimes sweeping out to show the vastness of the universe. The Advent season is just like that. We're drawn into the tiny, messy lives of patriarchs, prophets, doubters and deluded. Through that lens, lit by a single candle, we view the whole cosmos. As William Blake says in his poem Auguries of Innocence, to see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. Such a lot to comprehend. Needs some time to ponder. Not just a day or a week. It needs a season.